chaos on a Tuesday night. I'm Lester Holt. For all of us at NBC News, thank you for watching and good night.
Your one news source. This is NewsCenter1.
Good evening, I'm Shad Olson. This is NewsCenter1 at 5:30. The Lead Police Department and Lawrence County Sheriff's Office are investigating a possible homicide in the small community. Yesterday evening, police responding to a home on North Galena Street in Lead and making contact with the resident, 44-year-old James Rogers Jr. Police felt they had enough information to place Rogers under arrest for first-degree murder. A judge has decided that Rogers will be held without bond. The identity of the victim is being withheld pending notification. Authorities will release more details as that investigation unfolds. A creek rescue turns into a case of child abuse for the Rapid City Police. Last night, police responding to East St. James Street and Campbell Street for a 1-year-old child who had fallen into the creek. That individual who called police was able to safely remove the child from the chilly water. When authorities arrived, they found 34-year-old Giovanna Patton lying on the sidewalk near an empty stroller. Police say they noticed a strong smell of alcohol as they tried to wake the woman. Officers felt that the situation met the requirements of felony child abuse, and Patton was arrested. Tragedy on the water as rescue crews find the body of a Rapid City woman who went missing after a boat crash at Pactola Reservoir Friday night. The body of 33-year-old Gabrielle Fisher was found last night. Jody Kreisik, the driver of the personal watercraft, made his initial court appearance yesterday but did not enter a plea. Kreisik is facing charges of boating under the influence and manslaughter and could face up to 11 years in prison if convicted. The Burleigh County Sheriff's Department and the Bismarck Rural Fire Department of North Dakota sending personnel and equipment to the scene to help in that search. The South Dakota Senior Health Information and Insurance Education, also known as the SHINE program, is helping to tackle fraud in South Dakota. The organization was recently awarded the Senior Medicare Patrol Grant Opportunity from the Administration for Community Living. The SMP mission is to empower and assist Medicare beneficiaries and their families to prevent, detect, and report healthcare fraud, as well as report errors and abuse. If fraud or abuse are suspected, SHINE refers cases to the proper authorities for further investigation. If you or someone you know suspects fraud here in western South Dakota, you are encouraged to call 342-8635. That's 342-8635 for help. Well, class is almost back in session. Monday, August 24th, kicking off the first week of back to school for many students. And as parents and students prepare for the first day of school, NewsCenter1's Caroline Patrica says we could be forgetting about something more important on the checklist than simply school supplies.
When it comes to shopping for those back-to-school items, everyone's hitting the grocery stores, getting those school supplies, but there's something more important on the checklist that comes with an expensive price tag: your child's health. And inching closer to a new school year, parents are cramming in those last-minute items on the to-do list.
It definitely is, and we do get calls close to the school starting that's saying, oh, I need to get my kids updated.
As thousands of students are preparing to return to the classroom,
we're definitely getting more calls, getting more calls to get the updates done. And so we do have immunization clinics that we schedule throughout the week, and I know the doctor's offices, they do gear up for doing school physicals and the immunizations too.
Health officials say now is the perfect time to get up to date on their vaccines, especially those required by the state of South Dakota to enroll in public schools.
We have state law that the vaccines for children are required for diphtheria, tetanus, and pertussis, the DTaP, the polio, the inactivated polio virus, and then we also have the MMR, measles, mumps, rubella, and the varicella for the kindergartners.
And with all of the worries of starting school again, health shouldn't be one of them.
Well, by vaccinating the children, you actually protect them from a myriad of different diseases. And so there's a whole myriad of these vaccines that help protect our kids, and they're a very cost-effective way of protecting our kids because these diseases, with their history, have been known to cause even not only illnesses and debilitations, keeping kids from being able to walk appropriately, even up until death.
The South Dakota Department of Health says adolescent vaccines protect against serious and potentially life-threatening diseases. Caroline Patrikas, NewsCenter1.
The South Dakota Department of Health is joining with partners nationwide in recognizing August as National Immunization Awareness Month. You can find a vaccine provider or learn more about meningitis or whooping cough on the South Dakota Department of Health website. And speaking of getting your children up to date on their vaccines, the Department of Health wants to remind the public that adults need to stay up to date on their vaccines as well. They add thousands of adults in the United States suffer serious health problems, are hospitalized, or even die from diseases that could have been prevented by vaccination. The specific vaccines adults need are determined by factors such as age, lifestyle, risk conditions, locations of travel, and previous vaccination history. One vaccine recommended for everyone over the age of 6 months is the seasonal flu vaccine. The agency says South Dakota has one of the highest overall flu vaccination rates in the country, with well over 50% of adults getting vaccinated in the 2014 season. Rapid City Regional Hospital is raising standards for health care. The hospital has been working for 3 years to achieve magnet recognition as part of the American Nurses Credentialing Center's Magnet Recognition Program. That credential is awarded to exceptional healthcare organizations that meet ANCC standards for quality patient care, nursing excellence, and innovations in professional nursing practice.
Today we found out we were more than worthy. We had a unanimous vote by the ANCC in support of our magnet designation.
Attaining that credential helps the hospital attract and retain top talent, improve patient care, and advance nursing standards and practices at the facility.
This is very important, very significant for this organization to achieve this recognition. And Rapid City Regional Hospital is a part of who I am, and I'm a part of who Rapid City Regional Hospital is, as is every caregiver that works here. And this is recognizing every individual that's employed at Rapid City Regional Hospital and the excellent care and the compassion that they give to their patients.
Rapid City Regional Hospital is proud of the hard work and the dedication exemplified in achieving that honor. And here's a look at today's markets on Wall Street. And on this Tuesday, after starting Monday on an up note, the Dow falling back slightly today, down 34 points, 17,511. NASDAQ Composite down 32, 5,059. S&P down 6, 2,097. And gold is down $2 and a dime to $1,116 even on this day of trade. Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio joining us as we take a look. Not much to complain about weather-wise today.
No, not
a little
at
bit,
all.
little bit cool, but
you know,
yeah.
We saw a day when we had temperatures up in the triple digits, 100 degrees, not too terribly long ago. A lot of 90, so this is a nice relief.
Well, welcome reprieve.
Yeah,
we'll take it.
You got that right. We've got a little bit of rain associated with this storm system. You can see the low. I mean, there it is right there. You can see that counterclockwise circulation now just crossing the South Dakota border into Minnesota. That's where the widespread rain is, generally over East River. And then we just have a few little widely scattered light showers pushing in from the north, a little wraparound shower activity. That should be clearing out tomorrow. And we're going to start warming these temperatures up again to where they should be, somewhere near 80 degrees plus.
Don't you say, you normally say clockwise around a high-pressure system?
Clockwise around the high.
See, I pay attention when you talk, Bob. Counterclockwise around a low pressure.
There you go. You got that right.
We'll get more meteorological science instruction from Bob Riggio coming up in his forecast in just a bit. We're back with more news after the break, right here on NewsCenter1 at 5:30.
This is NewsCenter1 with Shad Olson. Sports with Justin Wickersham. And weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio.
During the back-to-school sale at Furniture Row, you can score big on dorm room essentials at savings that won't affect their spring break fund. Plus, 5 years interest-free financing. Hurry, the back-to-school sale at Furniture Row ends soon.
Hot temperatures call for cool deals, and it doesn't get much cooler than 32 ounces for only 89 cents. That's right, for only 89 cents, you can get 32 ounces of your favorite fountain drink at Common Sense. Ice-cold refreshment in your choice of flavors. You can even add one of our flavor shots to make your 32-ounce fountain drink uniquely yours. So let the temperature get hot. Common Sense will keep you cool with 32 ounces of your favorite fountain drink for only 89 cents. Common Sense. Now that's cool.
When you need customized apparel, it's got to be the Shirt Shack in Rapid City. Enjoy our same-day service with your logo, or we'll design one for you at no extra charge. Church groups, community functions, teams, and family reunions are welcome. Santa's Memory Lane carries vintage items that are one-of-a-kind collector's items. Proceeds fund not-for-profit Adventure with Santa, which brings Santa to special needs children and families in the community. Find 2 great shops in 1 great store. That's the Shirt Shack and Santa's Memory Lane in downtown Rapid City.
Stay organized with Duramax storage buildings from Menards. They're easy to assemble and have a vinyl exterior over a durable steel frame. With a 15-year limited warranty, the 10 by 8-foot wood bridge is $499. Create the perfect outdoor living space with concrete blocks. With so many styles and options to choose from, there's no limit to what you can create. 16-inch Easy Slate patio blocks are available in 3 colors, $369 each.
Save big money at Menards.
Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera.
What will be doesn't have to be.
During the back-to-school sale at Furniture Row, you can score big on dorm room essentials at savings that won't affect their spring break fund. Plus, 5 years interest-free financing. Hurry! The back-to-school sale at Furniture Row ends soon.
U.S. Senator John Thune in Sioux Falls today discussing one of the more important yet often overlooked security topics in our nation. Thune is attending the National Cybersecurity Alliance Stop, Think, Connect event. The senator says its cyber attacks are the next frontier in terror attacks on the United States. He says the time to prepare for the possibility of crippling hacking incidents needs to start now.
Because if you look at and you talk to our military leadership today, they'll tell you that this really is kind of the new area in which these groups that are trying to inflict harm on the United States are attempting to do it. And that's through cyber attacks and cyber hacks. And we just flat have to be prepared for that.
The Stop, Think, Connect event is meant to educate consumers and businesses about adding layers of cybersecurity to their everyday activities. As Congress remains stalled on a long-term plan of funding America's highways, states are beginning to take measures into their own hands and budgets. Nearly 1/3 of the states, including South Dakota, approving measures this year that could collectively raise billions of dollars for transportation through taxes, vehicle fees, and bonds. Instead of passing a long-term solution before heading out on its August break, Congress passing its 34th short-term extension of the nation's transportation program since 2009. This year's local action means that more than half of the states have now passed transportation funding measures since 2013. That movement includes states from coast to coast in both Republican and Democratically dominated areas. In many states, the money is going primarily to rebuilding old infrastructure, but some states are also funding projects designed to alleviate traffic congestion. And another road project is looking for some extra money as well. A group that represents businesses and landowners wants Rapid City to spend another $1 million on the project to upgrade the road considered the gateway to the Black Hills, Mount Rushmore Road. The city already has approved spending just over $5 million to upgrade the road as part of an ongoing joint city-state road reconstruction project that will cost more than $24 million by the time it's complete in 2018. Last night, the Mount Rushmore Road group asking the City Council to spend an extra $1 million to beautify that rebuilt road with elaborate plantings and sections of colored concrete. The Public Works Committee will discuss that proposal next month. About 24,000 vehicles use Mount Rushmore Road each and every day. A significantly cooler and cloudier day for us around the Black Hills, but will that weather put a damper on your plans? Bob Riggio has your forecast coming up next. And later, Erica Horvatine will join us with a live look at all the action at this year's Central States Fair.
Up to 60% off department store prices on everything. It's why as long as kids keep going back to school, moms will keep going back to Gordman's.
Too busy to attend classes and find a career you were born for? WDT offers 4 programs completely online. Create a schedule that works for you and advance your career today. In 2012, bookkeeping, accounting, and auditing clerks held more than 1.3 million jobs, and employment is expected to grow. Learn to run the numbers with WDT's accounting and bookkeeping programs 100% online. Let WDT help you find the career you were born for on your terms. Log on to WDT.edu to find out more and to see all of WDT's online options.
Man goes to Great Cutters for haircut.
She said what?
Man goes to the Man Salon for haircut.
Touchdown!
You get a haircut, shampoo, hot towel, and neck and shoulder massage, all for only $16. The Man Salon, where men go to get their hair cut.
While you're enjoying the beautiful Black Hills this summer, make sure to check out some of the best sights and sounds our amazing state has to offer. As your journey takes you through Custer, make sure to visit these great places.
Baker's Bakery is a modern-day hash house that serves the #1 breakfast in South Dakota, according to Every Day with Rachel Ray Magazine. And we guarantee you'll love our buns. Step into the intricate and entertaining world of wood carving. Enjoy displays from many nationally recognized wood carvers at the National Museum of Wood Carving, where wood comes alive.
Thank you for making Custer a stop on your vacation or getaway excursion.
There are those who choose not to settle, but to rise above. In the heating and air conditioning industry, these leaders are known as trained comfort specialists, who are as reliable and hard to stop as a train itself.
For your heating and cooling repair, call us anytime. JD's Equipment Service, where we never charge overtime, ever.
It's hard to stop a train, really hard.
Wonder if the weather will be nice enough for me to hike this weekend.
Well, there will be a few clouds, but for the most part, you'll see plenty of sun this weekend.
Get your weather your way. The NewsCenter1 weather team is now available everywhere.
This weather brought to you by Black Hills Power.
This is NewsCenter1 weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio.
We have some 24-hour rainfall totals to report to you. Over 2 inches. Spearfish, Harding, just about 3 miles southeast of Harding, almost 2 inches, 1.25 inches. Piedmont, 1 2/10 inches. Mount Rushmore at the National Weather Service over in East Rapid City. About 1.25 inches of rain there. And this is from midnight now, 1400s at the National Weather Service, 1900s out at the airport. And high temperature today, 59, 52 the low, so there's only about a 7-degree difference between the high and the low, and that's because of all the clouds. Those northerly winds kept us definitely on the cool side. It should be 87. We're 59, so well below normal. And let's see, the sun will be coming up 5:59, 7:52. Sun goes down. We should be able to see both. We are expecting the clouds to begin to break up a little bit. This is out at Ellsworth, 60 degrees out at Ellsworth already. A little bit of sunshine showing up there. Those winds are out of the northwest at 12. Okay, and here are the high temperatures across the country. I'm going to step back. And you notice anything unusual about this? Let me point it out. 59 was our high. That is the coolest temperature of all the cities I have on this map. Everywhere else, a little bit warmer than us. El Paso, 101, 107 Phoenix, 85 Seattle, Billings, 61, Fargo, 66. We had 59. And our future satellite we're going to go into tomorrow. We stop it at noon 30. There's our storm system to give us all the rain. It's going to locate itself over Wisconsin, eastern Wisconsin, moving across the Great Lakes. There's going to be spreading quite a bit of rain there. Some thunderstorms in the Midwest as well, high pressure building in. So we are expecting these clouds and begin to dissipate a little bit, to dry up a little bit. Certainly on Thursday, lots of sunshine for us. High pressure builds in once again. And as a matter of fact, look at the size of that area of high pressure. I'm going the wrong way. Let's go this way, yeah. Look at the size of that air mass of high pressure, and that means we're going to have some dry weather for a number of days, simply because it's going to take a while for this thing to move on through. All right, a little closer look and see what we got going here. Here we go. We're going until tomorrow. Just a few little sprinkles here and there, but we'll see some sun tomorrow for sure. And then on Thursday, again, lots of sun all across the South Dakota. Maximum wind gusts we have, those. It was a windy day. Those winds are out of the north. We see 24 mile per hour in Faith, 30 in Phillip, 44 over in Huron, 36 in Madison, 40 mile per hour maximum wind gusts over in Sioux Falls. High temperatures today, yes, in the 60s, well below normal everywhere. 50s and 60s all across South Dakota, 64 in Yankton. And high temperatures tomorrow. We're going to start warming things up around our neck of the woods, 60s and 70s. And you can see 60s and 70s across South Dakota. And then on Thursday, let's warm it up even more, 70s and 80s across the state. And we'll continue with that warming trend right on for at least through Friday. A little bit cooler temperatures expected on Saturday, though. Here's a forecast for the Black Hills for tomorrow now. 73 Buffalo, 67 Spearfish, 63 Custer. These high temperatures are a little warmer than what we had today. Hot Springs, 70, 71 Interior. Dupree, 72 degrees tomorrow for you folks. Here's a forecast for tonight. A little bit chilly night, 48 for the overnight low. We'll have mostly cloudy to partly cloudy skies, and then a few little lingering isolated light showers here and there. Tomorrow, 70 degrees, a little bit of a mix of sun and clouds. We'll have some clouds in the morning. Should be breaking up by later in the morning hours. A pleasant day tomorrow. A little bit gusty, though, maybe a gust up to 25 miles per hour. Tomorrow evening, 50, mostly clear, a little bit chilly again. There should be a quiet evening, though. Those winds now out of the east, 5 to 10. 7-day forecast will continue with the warming trend at least into Friday. 82 Thursday, 92 on Friday, and some cooler temperatures possibly on Saturday. Then we warm things back up on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. ClickBigDeals.com. Get a 20-minute whitening session at Whiter, Brighter Smiles for just $29. That's a 61% savings still available. So get those pearly whites even whiter. There you have it.
All right. Thank you, Bob. And still to come right here, we're going to take you out to the Central States Fair. So much to see and do there. And not even the damp and cooler weather can put a damper on what's going on there. Erica Horvatine standing by live with your look after the break.
Wedding bells are ringing in downtown Rapid City. Main Street Square, in partnership with Black Hills Bride Magazine and the Hotel Alex Johnson, invite you to the Love Square Bridal Fair on Sunday, August 23rd from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Browse the area's premier bridal service providers, including photographers, DJs, venues, and more. Plus, don't miss fashion shows, prizes, wedding planning workshops, and Rapid City's biggest bachelorette party at the Hotel Alex Johnson. For details or to pre-register, visit MainStreetSquareRC.com.
Zero, zip, zilch. That's what it takes to lease a new Honda at Rushmore Honda during the Honda Summer Clearance Event. Zero down payment, zero first payment, zero security deposit. Lease a new 15 Accord LX, $254 a month. A new 15 Civic LX sedan, $214 a month. Keep your cash and drive a new Honda with zero down, zero first payment, and zero security deposit. Look for the tents during our Honda Summer Clearance Event. Expect more. Get more at Rushmore Honda. Online at rushmorehonda.com.
It's that time of year again, and I hate to get a call that a motorcyclist has been injured in an accident. Too often, a motorcyclist will take every safety precaution possible, and yet 2/3 of all accidents are caused by a negligent automobile driver. If you've been injured, would you know what you're entitled to? Before you sign anything or settle, call the Morefaust Injury Law Group and learn your rights and options. Don't let a big insurance company convince you to settle for less than you deserve. Contact the professionals at Morefaust Injury Law Group right away for a free evaluation of your claim.
Ashley and her friends are ready to go back to school. Fun pants, great tops, cool bags, sweet shoes. Looks like they spent a lot of money at the mall. No, all their clothes came from Goodwill. And not only did they get good clothes at a good price, but here's the best part. Goodwill uses the money made to help people with barriers be more independent. How cool is that?
Come see your local American Family agent, Mike Brewer, for all your insurance needs. Stop in or call today.
Well, the past few days, Rapid City has seen more than its fair share of rain, and we're wondering how that's affecting the Central States Fair. NewsCenter1's Erica Horvatine is out there, and she gives us a look right now. Erica?
Hey Shad, the weather has cleared up so nicely out here. The sun came out when I got here. It really dried things up. It dried up all the rides and warmed up the temperatures. I was able to take off my jacket, which was great. So tonight we are expecting some showers to be sticking around throughout. They'll be hit or miss, so you may not even see rain over here at the fairgrounds. So that'll be awesome for anybody going to the Eli Young Band concert tonight. Now I'm here with Ron Jeffries. Ron is the GM of the Central States Fair. Ron, it's been raining kind of quite a bit the last couple of days. How is this affecting the fair?
Well, you know, I would rather have the hot weather than the rain for sure. It definitely takes its toll on us when we've got rainy weather. But, you know, you're right. It's clearing up just beautifully. We should get the entire concert in tonight and before any of the rain really sets in. So we'll have a great night.
Awesome. And now the Big and Rich concert was last night. Did everyone still rock out to all the country?
I am telling you, I've seen a lot of concerts, and I have never seen a concert like that. It was like a throwback to the 70s rock concert. They had an entourage on stage. They had the flaunt girls were twirling flaming batons and flaming hula hoops, and they did a military tribute, and John Rich burned his guitar and smashed it at the end of the show. I mean, it was over the top 70s rock show wild.
Oh my gosh. And now the Eli Young Band concert is tonight. I'm going, and I am so excited. They're one of my favorite bands. What are you expecting for tonight?
You know, I saw Eli Young Band in June, and they put on a great show. Just so crisp and tight as a group that it'll be a great show.
Oh, well, that is so awesome. And there's good news for the rest of the week for the fair goers. The rain is going to clear out. We're expecting sunshine for tomorrow and the next couple of days, and those temperatures are going to get back up into the 80s. So great news for everyone to get out and enjoy the end of the fair. Back to you in the studio, Shad.
All right, Erica. Yes, indeed. And we certainly hope that you enjoy. Wet or dry, Eli Young Band and the fair only here once. And the weather certainly won't stop diehard music fans from enjoying that as well. Well, NewsCenter1 wants to give you a quick congratulations to everyone who took part in our Eli Young Band concert ticket giveaway. 20 lucky people are going to see the band perform tonight at the Central States Fair. Thanks for taking part in that contest, and keep it tuned to NewsCenter1 for other exciting future giveaways and special events. And thanks for watching to take advantage of your opportunity to win. And we'll be right back.
From small to tall, we do it all at Loftus Dental, 4004 Jackson Boulevard.
Camping World would like to introduce you to a whole new world. Say hello to a fresh day. Step out to adventure. Explore and discover an amazing world. Be in arm's reach of wonderful. Camping World, the #1 RV and camping expert, wants you to say hello to a whole new world.
Say hello to up to 40% off RVs during the RV sales event, only at Camping World.
When you invite someone in your home to work on your heating and air conditioning, you want experienced professionals with high moral values, like the pros from AirServe of the Black Hills. AirServe technicians are expertly trained to treat you and your home with respect. AirServe offers upfront pricing. They serve by the job, not by the hour. Fixed right promise. It's fixed right the first time, or it's free. For service you can trust, call the pros at AirServe of the Black Hills.
Why does Papa Murphy's offer any large pizza for just $10 on Tuesdays? Because these things also happen on Tuesdays.
Soccer practice. Softball practice. T-ball practice. Picture day. Jake's mom can't do carpool. Dentist appointments. Or the dentist appointments. Tuba lessons. Hop-a-thons. PTA meetings. Science fair. Show and tell. Book reports. Mathlete practice.
Papa Murphy's $10 Tuesdays. Make Tuesdays easier and more delicious. Any large pizza, just $10. Fresh made, fresh baked. Papa Murphy's.
Love at 425 degrees.
So we get a little reprieve from the rain too?
A little bit of reprieve, yeah, just a few little sprinkles out there. But if you are going to the Eli Young concert tonight, you might want to bring a jacket because it's going to be a little bit chilly. And you can see just a few little light sprinkles here and there, but I would not expect any rain out at the Central States Fair tonight. So just enjoy the concert, but you might want to bring a jacket. We'll start warming temperatures up tomorrow, 70, 82 on Thursday, 92 on Friday. Then a little bit cooler this weekend, but still not too terribly bad. Then we warm it up again next week.
Summer's not over.
No.
A little more to be had. We'll take those temperatures. That'll do it for us right here at 5:30. We'll see you back here tonight at 10.
We are
are professional grade during the summer sell down on now at Granite Buick GMC with cash back for 20% of MSRP on new GMC trucks. Choose from the tri-state area's largest selection of over 100 Terrains, Canyons, Yukons, and Duramaxes. Plus get cash back for 20% of the MSRP on new Sierras. That's over $13,000 in savings. Don't miss the summer sell down on now at Granite Buick GMC.
Rock solid drive granite.com.
Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera.
What will be doesn't have to be.
The new Legend Steakhouse at the historic Franklin Hotel.
Thursday.
What TV show do you love watching?
I love Duff Goldman. Oh my God, it's Duff!
Can this 12-year-old secret recipe KO her culinary hero?
I've never cooked Mexican before.
Yes! New Food Fighters, Thursday on NBC.
Sunday Night Football, your ticket to a trip to the Black Hole. Carson Palmer and the Cardinals take on Derek Carr and the Raiders. Sunday night, August 30th. And don't miss Steelers